All right, chat, YouTube, it's time for Samwise Gamgee combo. Now, if you're not familiar with this combo, this involves whenever another non-token creature you control enters the battlefield, create a food token. So you can create a food token whenever Cauldron Familiar enters the battlefield. You can sacrifice Cauldron Familiar to Viscera Seer. When you sacrifice Cauldron Familiar to Viscera Seer, you can bring it back because Sam made a food token for it. Every time it ETBs, it makes that food token again. So you loop this infinitely and kill your opponent with those three. We got some new additions from Bloomborough in this list as well. It's playing some Bone Cash Overseer, which says tap, pay 1 life, draw a card, activate only if 3 or more cards left your graveyard this turn, or if you sacrificed a food token this turn. So pretty powerful card draw engine if it survives and you have the cat combo going with the oven. Or if you have Gilded Goose, you can also tap this to draw a card, which is kind of nice. It's got 4 copies of Birthing Ritual to help you find your pieces more consistently. It also has Osteomancer, right? Osteomancer Adept. 1 in the black, 2/2, Death Touch. Until end of turn, you may cast creature spells from your graveyard by foraging in addition to paying other costs. If you cast a spell this way, that creature enters with a finality counter on it. To forage, you exile 3 cards from your graveyard or sacrifice a food. So you can sacrifice a food and cast a creature from the graveyard using this card. Kind of cool. It reminds me of Emperor of Bones a little bit. We got 1 Rumble in here. Kind of think you maybe want more Rumbles in this list because Rumble's just green ponder. Pretty sweet card. We got 1 copy of Warren Soul Trader as well. 1 Fulminated Mage, couple Academy Manufacturers to do some game object stuff. 4 Quarter Callings to find your pieces. A couple of Soul Cauldrons to do some fun stuff with, I guess, probably the Bone Cash Overseer. You can start drawing a bunch of cards. And then with this as well. You also use the Viscera Seer underneath it. Looks pretty sweet. Mana base wise, we got 1 Lush Portico. We got 1 Mortuary. It's like no shadowy backstreets, but we do have a Nurturing Peatland for another utility land, then Takanuma. Couple copies of Beseiju as well. Sideboard wise, we got 1 Drannith Magistrate for the Storm matchups and Living End. Sun Cleanser for the Energy matchups. Couple copies of Fatal Push for generic removal. Mask Vandal for Artifact Hate. 1 copy of Endurance for Graveyard Hate. A couple copies of Force of Vigor for more Enchantment Hate. 2 Fulminators for Land Destruction. A Grist, an extra Beseiju. A Wiremite for more Artifact Enchantment Hate. Pithy Needle, and then the 3rd copy of Academy Manufacturer. 61 cards, by the way. That's okay. Just turn 1 Gilded Goose, turn 2 Academy Manufacturer. I don't think the man base has any of that land that makes foods if you control 3 forests. So I don't have to worry about fetching all forests here. Play your Energy Hammerless 350. If I see it in the 5 leagues and I think it looks cool, then yes. I'm gonna leave Quarter Calling on top. That also makes me want a Bowmaster here, so I'm just gonna hold a Bowmaster against the blue-black deck. Assuming this is Frog and not Goryo's. Could be Goryo's. I think it is Goryo's. Get the Bow Boy down. Build energy, but worse against Wrath. Rumble. This is not Goryo's. Kappa Cannoneer, Emperor Bones. Now I'm just confused. Definitely want a cord for something, but I don't know what I want a cord for yet. Probably just Samwise. Get Warren Soul Trader. Oh, is that the move? Get Warren Soul Trader and then play Academy Manufacturer. And then you make a treasure. Every time you sack a creature, you're making all 3 instead. Yeah, that might be the move. Probably better than Samwise. Guess if I have to get Samwise, let's say they Bowmaster me here, I would go get the Samwise, but I think I'm just gonna go get the Warren Soul Trader. It's gotta be the best, right? Wizard's Lightning. Damn, that's going deep. In my Academy Manufacturer. Masters. Make a treasure token. I think I want to crack this clue. Get another overgrown tomb here. King's meme. The Bone Cash Overseer and pass. Bone Cash notably pretty poor against Bowmaster. Harbinger's pretty decent. It's a good card. Yeah, actually, Bowmaster Lunch, though. Or little Squirrel Warlock. Persisting Kappa Cannoneer. Oh, it's cooking. Oh, actually cooking. Cooking booking. It'd be quite expensive to besage you that. Chord of Calling. Does that let me win? Yes, right? Because I can go chord for cat. Good job, Kiat. You did great. Force Vigor, Endurance. Don't want Mass Vandal. Loop demonstrated. Victory achieved. Maybe Mass Vandal's fine. Make an extra needle. A wire manufacturer. They're pretty light on interaction, it seems. Let's cut this rumble. I don't really like the bone caches against all their bowmasters. They're sitting on a pile of bowmasters like I think they are. This Fulminator can probably go. I think I'll take the Grist though. I had to cut 4 cards. That's so many cards. 1 goose. Nah, Soul Cauldron seems great. Maybe 1 cat. 1 cat. 1 Sammy. Let's go with the 2 manu. Oh yeah, it's right, 61. Holy 61 cards, Batman. Sideboard at random. Yo. They best not play 2 artifacts and or enchantments. Honestly, I don't know if it was right to bring in Force of Vigor. I don't really understand the list they're playing, but I guess. Frog? I was not prepared for Frog. This is troubling. Oh. About to get beaten down by this Frog. Ew. And persisted the Kappa Cannoneer too? Double oh no. Ward 4. Fire Bedtime Story. I can give you a dead time story. Because I'm about to be dead in no time to this Kappa Cannoneer. 5, 6, 7. Board. Be able to get out of this. I've not considered not being dead. Try not to die a lot. If they have like anything else, we probably can't win this. But I mean, that's a 5-color domain. I haven't played Zoo in a minute. So I don't really have an opinion on Zoo. Yeah, it probably doesn't do too hot in the Jeskai. I mean, Scion is a 12 drop, and that's kind of nice. I think Mangu played Zoo not too long ago. Mangzuchi. I gotta surveil for a combo piece. And then make some food. I need like Warren Soul Trader. Isn't that just game? Isn't surveilling that into the graveyard just game? No. Oh, you're a monster. You know that? Big J? Not just game, turns out. Sammy? Game just got way more difficult than it needed to be. If I play Sammy, I go Cord. What do I get? My familiars are gone. What's left? Warren Soul Trader's not that good. I brought in Grist, Masked Vandal, Haywire Might. I don't know what to get. I can only get a 2-drop. Bowmaster. Does make 2 creatures. Man, I'm so sad. I'm so sad they had the surgical. I think I just pass here. Hope they don't draw an artifact. So I can actually block this Kappa Cannoneer. Grabs Cookbook. That's unblockable Kappa Cannoneer. If I cord for Bowmaster, I can eat food though. I'm just gonna die to Frog anyways. I don't think I have an out here. Forward right click concede. Yeah, I don't think I have an out. Mass Vandal's not gonna work. Goose ain't gonna work. So sad. Blown out by surgical. Yeah, Cursed Marauder. The 1-lander, but I think it's a fine 1-lander. Not really, it's not great. We're keeping it. So I want to Haywire Might this cookbook. Alternatively, I just play Soul Cauldron plus Cat. I like Kiat and Soul Cauldron. You know, maybe I wanted black-green here. Yeah, I probably wanted black-green here. This makes it so that way they can't persist Kappa Cannoneer on turn 2. Kiatpa. No Kiatpa Cannoneer. The Soul Cauldron's gonna kind of do like a few important things here. Like making sure I don't die. Kind of important. I'm just leaving up this Bowmasters. I can't cord because I fetched poorly. Holy based. Oh yeah, the future sight. Pretty sweet looking future sight. Lock, sack to oven. They're going to surgical. Alright, I'll try to take the Bowmasters. Imagine if they had persist rolled up and everything. I would have just gone for it. I can fulminate them. I don't know how good that is though. Alternatively, could just go grab Manufactor. Let's play the Haywire Might and Pass. Oh, Halo music? Cody deck deck. Let's see it. No, I can't fulminate the basic swamp though. If I can fulminate the basic swamp, then things change. And I'd probably do that. Cody 3.3, Ambitious Man Base. You have Moon Silver Key? Yeah, Moon Silver Key, sweet. Dislike the frog, we all do. You have to peep this in a sec, Torborg. There's a lot going on there. I gotta read Moon Silver Key again also. Maybe it's just Grist. Yo, Travis, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Maybe it's just freaking Grist. I think it's actually just Grist here. I should have gotten this on my main phase if I remembered I had a Grist in the deck. Up is a frog. And then I want a Soul Cauldron eat this frog. Maybe not right now, but soon. Soon. Hey, what's up, Jen? Hope you've been well. All the homies coming out of the woodwork tonight. On this fine Tuesday. Yeah, homies like the nerdy Steve. On Steve. It's jump scared. Are you dead, opponent? Feel like you might be. Rumbies. Yo, Kodak White, think of the prime. Ah. Appreciate it. Thank you. It revealed Hedge Maze, Needle, Persist, Persist. They probably have to take Needle, yeah? Just got into Magic. It's so confusing but rewarding. First off, I'm sorry. Sorry that you got into Magic, because now you're here for life. Secondly, it is very confusing and frustrating, and nobody likes this game, but here we are. We're still playing it to this day. Timmy, stop telling people to look into Lantern Control. It's like Paper League of Legends. Yeah, I hate this game, but I've been playing it for 16 years. I've been playing this game for 13 years. Oh, I'm gonna eat Haywire Might, so that way they cannot do anything impactful here. Put the counter on Little Boy. They're pretty dead here. OG Innistrad, that was like 2010, right? 2011. Name's Grist, discards Emperor Bones. Disreseer. They must be trying to hard cast Kappa Cannon here. I've been playing this game for 25 years, not to brag. You just outed yourself as being an old man. That's all you did. And trust me, Steve, we know. Okay to be old. Feels old, man. Yeah, Magic's a lot of losing, Kodak. It's a lot of losing until you understand what's going on. And then it's more losing until you further understand what's going on. And then it's more losing even when you understand what's going on. And then it's some winning. And then the winning feels pretty rewarding. So, it's a journey. You'll get there. It takes time. Such is life. And then back to losing. Is Kappa Cannon here? When does the winning start? It doesn't really. The winning is the friends you made along the way. GG's. Oh, they can keep this hand. It doesn't really do anything. This hand's even worse. I kept it though. Modern seems hella expensive to maintain a competitive deck. So the nice thing about Modern is that once you build a deck, it's usually good for a while. Except when certain Modern Horizon sets come out and then rotate the entire format. If you build a deck right after a Modern Horizon set, it's probably going to be pretty competitive for like at least a year, if not longer. So it's not a rotating format like Standard where you have to constantly build a new deck, but it's semi-rotating. It rotates when new Modern Horizon sets come out. Oh. I forgot to look at the Cody deck. I'm sorry, Toborg. I think Sane's gonna get there. He does get there. This need not interact with me for the next like 5 turns. Oh no, interaction. They got the ritual. Alright, well, if I draw Viscerus here, they're dead. Or 1 land for Quarter Calling. I think Fury's some pretty big game against Boros, but yeah, overall I agree. I think Boros is much better than Scam. Full power. Touch jam? I think they're dead, yeah. But I'm gonna do it at instant speed so I don't get caught out by like Kozilek's command or anything. Top loquacious. My opponent's dead. I'll still be alive. You triggered my trap card. Quarter calling for Viscerous here. Can't believe we won that game. Alright, let's take Fulminator Mages. Mass Vandal's probably fun. See a Force of Vigor coming into Needle. Damn, GG. I definitely understood all that. Like I said, it's going to take a lot of time. But feel free to ask questions, Kodak. I'll try my best to help you out. This looks 100% foreign to anybody that hasn't been playing Magic for the past, like, 10 years. But pretty much what's going on here is that when you have Samwise, it says whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield, you create a food. You can get Cauldron Familiar back from the graveyard by sacrificing a food. So whenever you sacrifice a food to bring it back, it makes another food. And then you can use Viscerous Seer to sacrifice the cat and then drain your opponent for 1. So it's essentially an infinite combo where these 3 together drains your opponent for lethal. Yeah, software is called MTGO. Let's explain MTGO. It's not like Arena, because Arena you can only play like standard and historic and fake made up formats. And then on this client you can play all the formats that people play in paper. Plus more. I get rid of a Soul Cauldron maybe. I could go down to Academy Manufacturer as well. Alright, 61. Maybe I want the extra Besaju over a Bowmaster. That's okay. Go big guy. Save the 2 months. I play Goose here. So I can Fulminator on 2 if I need to. When are you gonna save Pioneer? Probably never. Pioneer can't be saved. I gotta save Modern first. By blowing up all my opponent's lands. No! Freaking 3-ball Ming. I can't cast anything. I get to make a food though. Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to Pioneer Masters at this point. Something to shake up Pioneer would be very nice. Pioneer's been like the same thing for so long that it just feels so boring. Pioneer's pretty much been solved. It's tough because, like, there's nothing new being introduced in the format, really. It's just the standard sets, and the standard sets have been, like, pretty low power level. I guess Thunder Junction was a fine standard set. I don't know. Nothing's making big impacts in Pioneer. It's like, if you're not going to rotate that format, and nothing's impacting it, then probably got to give it the old modern treatment and put Pioneer Horizons in, right? Please don't wish Pioneer to be ruined. Maybe you have a different definition of ruined, because I think Pioneer's already ruined. Oh, I'm dead. That's pretty good. Unless they're gonna start with Gemstone Devour. Moj. This is a stupid question, but you still have to pull all the cards on MTGO, same as Arena. So on MTGO, there's a different economy because you can actually sell your cards that you open on MTGO, as opposed to Arena where you can't dust and you can't sell your cards, so you're stuck with them forever. You can buy individual singles on Magic Online from a bot chain called GoatBots. That's the most reliable one. There's a lot, but goatbots.com is a good place to start. And you just buy your singles, like, individually. You don't have to worry about cracking packs, which is super nice. Sammy Bone Cash. You can also rent cards from Card Hoarder or Mana Traders. You can get like a rental service going where you pay monthly for a certain amount of cards. I play Warren Soul Trader. Or I just play Birthing Ritual. I can probably just play Birthing Ritual. Fuck. Alright. Good beats. I chose the wrong one. I gotta be super ultra mega dead. Yeah, Eldrazi in the queue. Time to disappear. Oh, Eldrazi. Take my Warren Soul Trader. The goose. No, I win this game. As it starts with Cat. I don't think I can beat this other Devourer coming back. Killing my Samwise or killing my Goose. Maybe they Kozilek's return. Chooses not to use Kozilek's return. Think you know somebody. Cat. That's not Cat. Okay, so I need to surveil Kiat, and then that's it. That's what I need to have happen. Alright. Edge. Sorry, Torborg. Meat. Thank you for the raid, Meat Man. I appreciate it. How did your Collector's Legion RCQ go? Oh, new emote? Meat Chad. Let's freaking go. Y'all should go follow Meat. It's back on the menu after all. Want to be a good mod? It's just not gonna happen. Bad, stuck on lands versus Jeskai, 1 versus Goblin Soul Trader. Then God Nadu'd. Oh no. Biblically accurate Nadu. It's okay, Meat. It's always next weekend. Actually, you can't win next weekend. I'm going. Unless I explode again. 2 more cats for your troubles, opponent. You're doing the No Nadu tournament. Isn't that on Sunday? I thought it was on the 11th. I also signed up for that. Uh-oh. I think I signed up for a tournament I might not be a part of. I thought it was on Sunday. I have to double check. I thought Anzi told me it was on the 11th. Blood Moon. Honestly, surprisingly beatable. Unless they have another removal spell. If they have another removal spell, it's a wrap. So fast, Yug. If you dead, then you dead. Don't flinch. Ugh. Said don't. It is the 11th. I said don't flinch. Please, opponent. Oh yeah, the Crackling Drake blue-red deck. Kind of forgot about that list. But it's Sven, so I have to look at the list with caution. I like the Arena of Glory plus the Crackling Drake, though. It's pretty sweet. I'll keep that in my back pocket. Ploki. I'll have to try it pretty soon. Kill the goose. So we sack a cat. Play the goose. Make food. Bring back cat. Sack cat. Cord. For 3. Kill them. Oh, Moto's thinking. Green. Alright, we got him. We got him. It's looping time. Note this also makes infinite clues and infinite treasures. Scoop. My take on Ranger Captain and Boros is that it's not worth losing Giganta. At least that's how I normally feel. The amount of times Giganta has saved me and given me double white to escape my Flage underneath the Blood Moon was just too important. I don't even know if I want that extra Beseiju. Blood Moon kind of only hurt me a little bit. I don't want this Fulminator. I think this Grist could be good though. Obviously I want the Sun Cleanser. Probably go down Ritual, Rumble, maybe one Soul Cauldron out. Not sure I'm my biggest fan of these random 1/1s. But Giganta's more important in the deck than you think. Let's get one of these random 1/1s. I don't know what I put back from this hand. This hand's really good, and I wish I kept it on 7. Might just be the Academy Manufactor. I kind of like everything else that this hand has. That's gonna be bad if they have Ocelot here. Now I'll get the Bowmaster for a little bit. Raptor. They also cannot Blood Moon me. If I get Blood Moon on 2, it's a wrap. Tag me in the air for 3. I'm gonna have to shock 2 more for Bowmaster. Fetch a forest. I said fetch a forest first. Let's see what I draw though. Alright. We got plans to get a forest. I need 3 green to cord. And this makes black creatures. This is a black creature, so I can cord for 3 next turn. So this kind of reminds me of Amalia. Jowney. A lot of triggers. That's 4 energy, 4 life. Is that a good or a bad thing? Probably a bad thing. The lack of rats in my deck, true. Hadn't thought about it. I'm taking 6 down to 9. I need to draw exactly Samwise if I want to win this turn, assuming they don't have 1 mana interaction up here either. Gonna need me a Samuel off the top. Oven. I don't think I can win this game. Because I have to pay 3 life to cord him. And then taking 3 in the air no matter what. Trying to think if there's anything I can cord for. I can cord for Grist and then minus, but then I'm kind of just dead anyways. I think I'm just dead. I'm just gonna play the oven and pass. Hope to draw one of the pieces I'm missing. Also hope they don't kill me. Do they have any creature in their hand? Because I'm pretty sure any creature kills me because they give flying to the cat warrior. Any creature. Alright, let's scoop. Ain't beating that. Their start was just too fast. Too fast, too many flyers. Can't really contest it. Our deck's pretty good against the ground blockers, though. Or ground attackers. I'm gonna try this hand. Okay, green, black. Not sure this hand's great, though. That'd be great if I draw another land. If I don't draw another land, then it's a little bit sketchy of a hand. I also need to not kill my goose. That'd be great. No kill goose, please. Birthing Ritual, go. Hi, Torborg. Have a good one. We'll save Cody for another day. I think they could have killed my goose and didn't. They didn't cook my goose until later. The audacity of this opponent. I'll be playing it soon. Oh boy. Here I go casting Cody again. Yeah, I think I forgot to turn the fan on. Oh, I think it was on. Alright, they hit a non-land off the top. Wonderful, excellent. My birthday ritual. Land. Bowmasters. This displeases the dingo. Especially if they blood moon me. Oh, okay. Well, uh, the ways we win this game have become increasingly more difficult. Guess I have to go up the birthing ritual chain, but it involves Cauldron Familiar sticking around. It's gonna kill my Cauldron Familiar. I don't think I can win this game. Unless I draw like basic swamp off the top. Basic forest. Something insane. How about Warren Soul Trader? Alright, I give up. GG's. Sorry, YouTube. Deck's terrible. Nah, I'm just keeping like bad hands also. Deck's okay. Man, it's kind of tough. Especially when you get Blood Moon. Hey, Wild Island, I am doing well. It's Mono Black had another Glyph. Let me double check. Yeah, it's got 4 of them. Alright, we're on the Boros energy train again. Let's cast Sammy, and then we'll cast Guilty Goose. I think this list is pretty neat, but I'm not sure it can really compete with the Titans of the format. Being Eldrazi and Boros and Nadu. Stomps my Sammy. I'll block and take 1 less. Board of Calling. I think that quite does it. Play Warren Soul Trader, sacrifice nothing yet, maybe. This sets me up for lethal next turn. Hey Travis, how we doing? Excited for Apex next month, or I guess next week. Is it next week? What day is it? Oh my god, the time's flying. It's next week. This insulates me a little bit better from Blood Moon also. I try to have fun despite the bird. If you can't beat him, Shuko him. Tale as old as time. Don't you static prison me. Ah, more cat. Alright, so I believe they're dead. Cat. Cord. 3. Manufactor. Sack the cat, make thingies. Sack the food. Always yield. Sack the cat, make thingies. Sack the food. Cat. Food. Cat food. Oh, I call this deck cat food. I feel like I've killed with this combo more than anything else. I'm just hoping I misclick, I guess. And they're right, I almost did. Alright, they conceded. They found the line. Fatal Push, Sun Cleanser, Wrist, Fulminator out. I think I cut what the Bone Caches last time. I don't think the Bone Cache is even a great card. Is this enchantment also? I guess I take that for Blood Moon. Maybe I take the extra Beseiju. I take Haywire Might as well. Maybe go down one Witch's Oven. Submit like that. I still don't know why this list is 61 cards. I think it should definitely be cut down to 60. So turn 1 Cat, turn 2 Samwise, turn 3 Cord for the win. Unless they have interaction. So I'm sure they will have interaction. Yeah, I can hope they don't. Even the Blood Moon would get me here. Static Prison, my cat. I think I'm just playing Sammy. I know I'm liable to get Blood Moon. But it's alright. I'll get Blood Moon. Hey, Bulldozer, thank you for the Prime. Appreciate it. Welcome. My Sammy. Saw you, little mosquito. I'ma get you. I'ma hunt you. Another Sammy. They didn't tap out for anything, so I kind of feel like they have more interaction in their hand, but maybe not. Maybe not. Good game, Bulldozer. Use an energy counter. Aether Hub, second energy. No swings. Hmm. Well, Viscerous here wins the game. So does Warren Soul Trader. But I wonder if they have interaction up here. I guess I can cord in their upkeep. See if they have interaction. Four Horseman deck. I don't know what that means. Where's the Four Horseman deck? Alright. Edge. Well, that was a very different experience against Boros than we had the previous match, that's for sure. Are they fast or am I slow? Probably both. Porque no los dos. I mean, they're going at like like 6 or 7 miles per hour while they're flying. And the fastest I could reasonably like reach out and grab them is probably like, I don't know actually. I don't know how fast my like grabbing motion is relative to their speed. was playing Warren Soul Trader. I think so. Most expensive thing I have. Can also besage with Tron land here if they're gonna assemble Tron. Grab Swamp. Probably isn't super helpful. Just get to crack the map with this mana anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't activated this thing yet. Or I've sacrificed the food. Yeah, I haven't done that. I played Emperor Bones in Ulafrog. It was cool there, but Emperor Bones being a 2-mana 2/2 is kind of rough. No ETB. I grabbed Temple. I'm guessing so that way I could Kozilek's command. Soul Cauldron. Mouse. Soul Cauldron. Is there something cool I can do? I don't think I can right now, right? Think not yet. I need to find something that makes me a food, and I can sack one of these, and then eat it with the Soul Cauldron, put the counter here, for example. Rise draws makes a spawn. Get dusted. Perfect. Right on time. I have another 7 mana. All my stuff is colorless at least. So only a finite amount of things hurt me. One of them is definitely Karn. They have Karn here. I'll just scoop it up. Might be a Myco spawn kicked. Then go finish Tron. Alright, I'll scoop the Karn. They just started with Karn, I would have scooped already. Can't really beat that. Bring in these. I really don't think these Bone Cache Overseers are very good. I haven't activated them a single time, and they felt kind of anemic. I guess I want to keep the Soul Cauldrons in anyways, because the Fulminator doesn't seem too very good. Reveals the Devour. If I go turn to Academy Manufactor instead of Bowmaster, this is a little weird because I need like either Cat plus, I guess Warren Soul Trader will get me where I need to go, right? So I can go Chord for Warren Soul Trader maybe. I draw an untap land. Wait, no, I'm still short, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. A little bit short. Alright, what horrible thing do they have here? That horror beyond my comprehension. Alright, that's not too bad. I think I can play around that. It is making them 5 mana, which means they can go get a follow-up play. Which is a Karn. They minus can get Needle. They can Needle either Viscera Seer or Warren Soul Trader, but not both. Makes you wonder, Goblin. I can't cast Curse Totem, so I think we should be okay. Grabs a Tormod script. Sammy-wise, it's the cat here. Like a Bowmaster and then Court for Warren Soul Trader. So drawing like a ton of cards here. I got the cat. So maybe I could have won if I got the cat, I think. Maybe I messed this up. What do I chord for? Green, 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 1, 2. I don't think it's Fulminator. Gotta kill this Karn. Karn's a big problem. Something I'm not thinking of. I have the Grist in the sideboard. Green, green. This will be my 3rd green. Take a look. I'm the Warren Soul Trader. So I can't exactly use anything. I think I might just be dead to this card. Yeah. I think I messed this up. I'd be pretty happy if they minus, but they're just gonna plus and try to play Protect the Karn. Which is something I can't really beat. If I got the cat combo, I think I could have killed them in response to them sacrificing Tormod's Crypt. I should have corded for cat, and I cord for Warren Soul Trader after. I think in response to them popping the graveyard hit, I could have brought the cat back anyways. Coderific, thank you for the tier 1 in the 6 months. I appreciate it. I think I just messed this up. Well, hopefully I don't do anything too terrible. To me. I believe Warren Soul Trader is also a loop with 2 Academy Manufacturers because you can like sack one of them, buy it back with Samwise. Eats my food token. Reasonable. Microspawn for a land. Devourer on the Warren Soul Trader. Get rid of the Goose, and then maybe get rid of the Bowmaster token. So many game objects I can't use. Karn seems really tough to beat. I would like to not play against Karn anymore. Also, it's turn 4, and they have, like... Tron with another tower, plus 2 Eldrazi Temples, plus a Talisman, plus a Karn. Alright. I give up. I don't think we're beating the card in there. I might have been able to play around that Tormod's Crypt if I had thought about it a little bit more. Instead, I get... Because I went for the Samwise. If instead I went for Viscera Seer plus Cauldron Familiar, I think that gets around it. Oh, no. The Warren Soul Trader plus the Cauldron Familiar gets around it, right? So I can make another food in response to them cracking the Tormod's Crypt, and then we win that way. So we could have gotten a game 3 there. I just don't think I thought through it super well. Anyways, full time chat. What do you want to see next? You want to see black split?
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.